Right, we're here at the Pitt Hopkins ride. Finally found Nancy, but she disappeared again. Apparently there's a big opening ceremony, but my back is done. I just walked in and registered and got my stuff, and so I'm gonna go over there and see what's what, see if film the opening ceremony and so on and so forth, and then hopefully we'll get some shots during the ride. Okay, here we are at the sort of gathering area. Nancy's gone to get our poker cards stamped, and then there's going to be some announcements here, and then we're going to get the ride started. I've been stomping back and forth with my cane and I'm just wrecked. Unbelievable. But anyway, we'll wait until the guy starts talking and we'll see what happens. Right, well, our first stop is the Exeter Masonic Hall, which is over there across the road. Nancy's gone over with both our poker cards to get another couple of stamps. And we'll see how long we're here for. That was a pretty long first stop, just over an hour on the road. So we'll see how long the rest of the ride is, but my hips are starting to give out. Oh boy. Anyway, we'll carry on from here. There's quite a few bikes here. I don't know how many people. Look at people lined up over there. Holy crap. And all the bikes behind me. Quite a few. Quite a few. Well, second stop here in St. Mary's at the Creamery. Nice view here by the river or reservoir or whatever it is. Creamery's over there somewhere. Nancy's gone off to get our stamps. But see how long this stop is. People just mill around and stuff. But anyway, it is what it is. And we'll see what happens from here. Right, well, we've stopped number 3. We're in Thamesford at the Mount Olivet 300 Masonic Hall. Get our stamp here, and then I guess we head back to the start of the ride. So anyway, it's been quite an experience so far. We've done about since I left home this morning, I've done 116.9 miles. I'll put that in kilometers. Okay, so there you go. I had my hamburger and my bag of chips and can of pop, and the band's over there. They just stopped playing. I couldn't record while they were playing, otherwise I'd get a copyright strike. Everybody's chowing down, and what we got happening over there? People still lined up for some food, and festivities shall carry on. Got a live auction going on.
45. How many? 100, thank you. And 110. 100 bid 10. 100 bid 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And 100 all bill 110, 110, 110. You want to come back in. 100 bid 110.
People are bidding big bucks on stuff, that's for sure.
Well wrapped up.
Well, I hope you liked this video. It was a great ride for a good cause. All the proceeds went to Pitt Hopkins research and support. And if you like this video and you want to see more like it, please like and subscribe. Also, I have plenty of videos on my trips to Cuba, with more coming up. So, Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.